Hi dear Gemini, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal energy check-in for all the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for the rest of the month of May 2026. Please keep in mind this is journal messages. This is not a personal reading. Even if it is resonating 100% with you, just take the messages as the guidance. Whatever choices or actions or bullshit you guys are going to do with the reading, it's your responsibility, not mine or my channels. Okay, for personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Let's see the overall energy for Gemini people for the rest of the month of May 2026. Let's see. So we have the lovers, the hanged man, the five of pentacles. Okay. So you guys are going to get very attracted or infatuated to the idea of being with someone, and or there is going to be a choice between two people, two energies, or two bonds, and then you guys are going to feel stuck because you guys are going to feel left out in the cold by something or someone. You guys are not going to feel very positive about a particular situation that you guys are feeling very attracted to, very infatuated to, because it's something that's not going to give you a final choice or a final decision, like they're choosing you or you're choosing them. It can be a work situation, it can be a friendship, it can be a romantic situation, it can be um, anything that, like, you guys want to do something in a particular direction. Let's say you want to choose between yoga or gymming, so you might not be able to focus on one thing, and it's going to make you feel stuck, and you're going to feel like some kind of loss or feeling left out in the cold, uh, by your own energy of not being able to decide what to do and what not to do. If it is based on another person that they have to make a choice or decision, then they might not make the choice or decision in your favor, and it's going to make you feel stuck and a little bit of feeling left out in the cold by something or someone. So okay, so your overall energy is trying to figure out a way to uh, make the right choice or right decision in a particular direction that you guys are going to feel stuck in. Hmm? Let's see what was happening in the recent past, Gemini, for you guys. So we have the star card. You guys were very optimistic, very positive, and very much in this positive energy of moving forward in a particular direction and getting things done. So you were very open and very happy and very positive in a particular direction. Currently we have the emperor. Now you guys have to make a poker face, and you guys have to take the control of some situation in your own hands, and you guys are trying your best to remain cold and off and detached and make some kind of choice or decision that can help you guys to figure something out. Okay, by the end of this month we have the page of cups. It's like genuine heartfelt energies coming out, your heart trying to open up towards something or someone, and you might not be allowing it to like happen. The page of cups is like somebody feeling a lot of emotions, but the emotions are all over the place, they're not sorted. Or it's just the development of something beautiful, but again not sorted. Okay, let's clarify these cards one by one in order to get the clear picture of the situation. Let's clarify the star in the recent past for you guys. So we have the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Moon card. There was a really beautiful partnership going on between you and somebody else, but there was a lot of fear also. There was a lot of not insecurity also. There was a lot of hidden feelings, hidden energies. I think there were two people in the mix, and the things were really beautiful. Both of you were feeling in certain ways. Maybe there was age difference or maturity difference, but things were not said, things were not expressed properly, and that's why things were being very mysterious, very secretive, or very much in this energy of I don't know what's happening, but I'm feeling a lot. So there were two people, two energies in the mix, Either there were two energies in the mix and they were feeling something for each other, but they were not saying anything because of the fears and insecurities and lots of unsaid and unresolved things. And or your energies towards something or someone was developing very very deeply. You were feeling something, like let's say for example, you were dealing with a friend and you thought that that was a friend only, but then you started meeting them, connecting with them, communicating with them, and your feelings started growing up on a deeper level. And then you realize that, okay, oh my god, I'm falling for someone, falling in love with someone. And then it created a lot of stressful energies around the dynamics, like, oh my god, what should I do now? Now again, it can be anything, like you were falling in love with the idea of doing yoga, but you're a gym person, but you started yoga just for fun. Then you started falling in love with yoga so badly and it scares the shit out of you, like, what the hell, I'm a gym person, why the hell am I falling for yoga? So that was the kind of energy. It can be regarding anything. Now the emperor in the current energies is like you guys trying to make some kind of bold decision or choice here, because if you guys are not going to do that, you guys are going to feel stuck. Okay, let's see. So we have the Ten of Cups and the Three of Wands and the King of Swords. Now you guys have decided that a particular situation in your life is going to develop into something meaningful, has a potential to become something really meaningful in the coming future. But you guys are trying your best to keep it to yourself, not to express, not to say it to anybody, not to reveal it to anybody. And it's stressful for you. You guys are trying your best to keep your energies, keep your feelings, keep your thoughts to yourself, and you guys are trying your best to have an optimistic and positive approach that, okay, whenever it is supposed to happen, it will happen. So there is definitely another energy here that you guys are dealing with. You guys were not expecting to uh, feel that much deeply, and now you guys have this vision to have something solid, something long term with them, with that energy. But you guys are like, okay, I have to remain detached, I have to remain uh, cold and off, and I don't have to reveal anything or say anything. If it is supposed to happen, it will happen. Okay, so by the end of this month, you guys are going to be like, okay, fuck this shit, I can't pretend. I have feelings, I have to go ahead and do something about it. Okay, let's clarify. The Page of Cups as a potential outcome for you guys. Gemini. So we have the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the King of Wands. You guys are going to maybe express your feelings or maybe say something to someone regarding a partnership, collaboration, coming together, coming back together, working together. But you guys are going to be continuously on the crossroads, whether you're doing the right thing or not, whether you are going in the right direction or not. What if it is going to be a shit show? What if it is going to happen like this, like that? So it's like your ego, your mind is also going to step in, and then you guys will end up saying only hi to somebody. Let's say for example, you want to talk to me, you have real feelings, real energy towards me, and you are going to make me feel like you don't care about me, right? But you see a future with me somehow. By the end of this month, you guys are going to be like, okay, I have to open up, otherwise it's going to kill me or something. You will start opening up to me. You have to say, let's say you have to write me a letters of 10 pages, but you are going to say end up just hi to me, because again, you guys are going to create stories and scenarios in your head, all the worst case scenarios, and then your ego or your mind is going to tell you like, okay, stay in your lane. What if all of this is going to go in the drain and you guys are going to get hurt? So because of the fear of getting hurt, you might not end up doing what your heart is going to tell you to do, and you might end up doing 1% of what you guys are going to feel like doing. Okay, it's going to be cute and overwhelming at the same time. Okay, cool. Let's see the guidance here for you guys. And for some of you, it could be very much possible that you might have to deal with two energies at the same time, like one that you are going to feel for and one that is practically or on the paper looks good for you, right? That is also the case scenario. But whatever it is, you guys are going to have this energy of doing a lot of shit towards something or someone, but end up doing 1% of what you should be doing or what you are going to feel like doing. Let's see the guidance here for you guys, Gemini. So we have the Four of Pentacles and the King of Cups and the Three of Cups. My goodness, you guys are falling in love with someone, Gemini. Again, it can be a person, it can be an idea, it can be yoga, metamorphically saying. It can be something that you were not expecting to fall in love with or love this much. So instead of holding on to this love, instead of holding your feelings back and not saying anything and not expressing anything, at least be honest with yourself. You know that you have feelings, or you're developing feelings, or something is changing you, or someone is changing you. At least express your feelings to someone. First of all, be honest with yourself, and if this is a person that you're falling in love with, talk to them, express yourself to them, right? What worst can happen? I'm not saying just tell them that you want to get married to them tomorrow. You can simply say, I like you and I would like to explore a situation with you if it is possible, simply. But if you're going to hold on to these feelings and you're never going to express, you're never going to say anything, you might miss a very, very beautiful opportunity, especially if it is a person. If it is something, a situation, you guys were not ready to love something this much, then accept the reality and the truth that you can love something else also, apart from your regular likings or loving or whatever you call it. So instead of suppressing, express, and then you are going to be free. Don't allow your ego or your mind to come in between and ruin a really beautiful chapter of your life. Because you might end up doing that. Let's see the guidance here for you guys. The last message. This is really cute. Very, very cute. Oh, this is so cute. Don't spoil it. Don't ruin it, Gemini. It's a really good thing. Stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. You guys might be planning too much. You guys might be doing a lot of stuff and planning this and that and whatnot. But you guys might not be taking any kind of action. The time has come for you guys to take the action with stability and efficiency. Okay, so everything can be sorted. Everything can be worked out. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.